The previous part of Undertale was something like this shit. These fucking puzzles. I don't like this stupid voxel shit. I never was good at voxel. The stupid navies flying at me are destroying my face, and I don't like it. It'd be greater if you said clever girl. A human soul isn't strong enough to cross the barrier alone. It takes at least a human soul and a monster soul. Let the next part commence. Hello everybody, and welcome back to Silent Plays Undertale. So we're going to go down here, and we're going to see what the world has to offer us, I suppose. Everything is very monochromatic here. Oh, the elevator's in use. Interesting. Yeah, very monochromatic. It's almost like a noir film. It's kind of weird and bland and not at all what the game was up until this point, really. Been a while since I played this game, not too long though, but I cannot wait to get back into this. Hopefully we can end this today. It'll be pretty interesting, I think. That song, I know it. This is the same exact setup as the beginning of the game, the house. What? Heart-shaped locket inside the box. Will you take it? Oh, this is somebody else's house. Probably Asgore's. The music is ridiculous right now, like, it's gonna make me cry in a minute. It's a golden flower. A long time ago, a human fell into the ruins. Injured by its fall, the human called out for help. Despite everything, it's still you. It's a king-sized bed. Santa Claus outfit. It's a trophy. #1 nose nuzzle champ. I'm sorry I'm not saying much right now. I'm kind of just in awe. Mr. Dad Guy. This is totally Asgore's place. It's Asgore's journal. All the current page says is nice day today, and the ink is still almost wet. You took the key and put it on your phone's keychain. I kinda want room under renovations. I kinda want to grab the shit in this room, but I don't know if that's a good thing. Asriel, the king's son, heard the human's call. He brought the human back to the castle. Nah, I'm gonna leave this shit. And then what is this, a worn dagger? Definitely not taking that. Alright, let's continue. The way is blocked by 2 padlocks. There's a note attached. Howdy, I'm in the garden. If you have anything you need to get off your chest, please don't hesitate to come. The keys are in the kitchen on the hallway. Over time, Asriel the human became like siblings, and the human became like siblings, and the king and queen treated the human child as their own. The underground was full of hope. I really don't need the key, I just need to find out where the... Oh! Maybe it leads to his garden, I need the keys in order to open up that thing. I want to know what the monsters are telling me, though. What does it mean? So before I do anything... You unlocked the chain. Then, one day, the human became very ill. The sick human had only one request: to see the flowers from their village. But there was nothing we could do. The next day, the human died. Asriel, racked with grief, absorbed the human soul. He transformed into a being with incredible power. With the human soul, Asriel crossed through the barrier. He carried the human's body into the sunset, back to the village of the humans. Asriel reached the center of the village. There, he found a bed of golden flowers. He carried the human onto it. Suddenly, screams rang out. The villagers saw Asriel holding the human's body. They thought that he had killed the child. The humans attacked him with everything they had. He was struck with blow after blow. Asriel had the power to destroy them all. But Asriel did not fight back. Clutching the human, Asriel smiled and walked away. Wounded, Asriel stumbled home. He entered the castle and collapsed. His dust spread across the garden. The kingdom fell into despair. The king and queen had lost 2 children in one night. The humans had once again taken everything from us. The king decided it was time to end our suffering. Every human who falls down here must die. With enough souls, we can shatter the barrier forever. It's not long now. King Asgore will let us go, give us hope, will save us all. You should be smiling, too. Aren't you excited? Aren't you happy? You're going to be free. So there's that. Okay. Let me go in here. What do I have for items? I can't open my items menu for some reason. Weird. Oh, okay. Well, let's go into here then, where it's like almost Legend of Zelda style stained glass in the background. Looks like the Hylian shield, only upside down. So you finally made it. The end of your journey is at hand. In a few moments, you will meet the king. Together, you will determine the future of this world. That's then. Now, you will be judged. You will be judged for your every action. You will be judged for every EXP you've earned. What's EXP? It's an acronym. It stands for execution points. A way of quantifying the pain you have inflicted on others. When you kill someone, your EXP increases. When you have enough EXP, your love increases. Love, too, is an acronym. It stands for level of violence, a way of measuring someone's capacity to hurt. The more you kill, the easier it becomes to distance yourself. The more you distance yourself, the less you will hurt. The more easily you can bring yourself to hurt others. But you never gained any love. Of course, that doesn't mean you're completely innocent or naive. Just that you kept a certain tenderness in your heart. No matter the struggles or hardships you faced, you strive to do the right thing. You refused to hurt anyone. Even when you ran away, you did it with a smile. You never gained love, but you gained love. Does that make sense? Makes perfect sense. Maybe not. Now, you're about to face the greatest challenge of your entire journey. Your actions here will determine the fate of the entire world. If you refuse to fight, Asgore will take your soul and destroy humanity. But if you kill Asgore and go home, monsters will remain trapped underground. What will you do? Well, if I were you, I would have thrown in the towel by now. But you didn't get this far by giving up, did you? That's right. You have something called determination. So as long as you hold on, so as long as you do what's in your heart, I believe you can do the right thing. Alright. We're all counting on you, kid. Good luck. I saw Flowey there, I think. I think that's the first time I've ever actually caught him, because he pops up a couple of times in this game very quickly. Throne room. This game just got suddenly really deep, and it was just right in the chest. Oh god, right in the feels. Where is this? This isn't important. I gotta go here first. It's gotta be, right? I don't know why else that would be a thing down there. I don't know, we'll figure it out in a little while, I suppose. I'm gonna take a sip of my coffee. Dum-de-dum. Oh? Is someone there? Just a moment. I have almost finished watering these flowers. Here we are. There's one more thing I missed out of this, by the way, that I don't know of. There's got to be something else that I'm going to find out in a bit. Howdy, how can I? Oh. I so badly want to say, would you like a cup of tea? But you know how it is. Nice day today, huh? Birds are singing, flowers are blooming. Perfect weather for a game of catch. That you can not really take part in. You know what we must do. When you are ready, come into the next room. It's a throne. Well, no shed. It's another throne covered in a white sheet. Let's do this. How tense. Just think of it like A visit to the dentist. I'm following your cape. Are you ready? If you're not, I understand. I am not ready either. This is the barrier. This is what keeps us all trapped underground. If by chance you have any unfinished business, please do what you must. I see. This is it, then. Ready? Oh, you look so cute, though! Oh! A strange light fills the room. Twilight is shining through the barrier. Seems your journey is finally over. You're filled with determination. Human. It was nice to meet you. Goodbye. Whoa! He completely destroyed my mercy option. Did not expect that. This fight got super intense, and also, hang on, I gotta turn down the volume a bit. We'll try 25%. Okay. Don't want to fight him. His hands tremble for a moment. His breathing gets funny for a moment. This is gonna be rough. Oh boy. 80 attack, 80 defense. Oh boy. I have no items, that's why it's doing that. Okay, well, I'm screwed. Stop fighting, recollection flashes in his eyes. Asgore's attack drops, his defense drops. Seems talking won't do any more good. Okay, I need to get items before I do this. Clearly. I'm thinking I'm gonna need to compile all of this into one final episode, folks, so, I'm gonna jump cut, take care of all of that shit, and then, yeah, I'm gonna go and get some items. So, I will be back. Okay, hello everybody. I'm gonna go ahead and jump in here. I'm actually not gonna do Asgore in this episode. I'm sorry if that, like, screws you up and everything, though. There's something I want to take care of before I actually go and do that. I want to make sure that I did a couple of things before I, like, fight. I don't know if that's gonna end the game, necessarily. So, what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna grind out some money real quick, and then buy some healing items, but also, I want to use the, this isn't the area that I want to go to. I'm gonna grind out some healing items, that way I can do some shit involving, that key. Because I know where the key goes, I just don't have it. And I want it. And I need the key in order to get into a certain area that I cannot get into right now, because that is what keys are for. And it'll be nice. I don't know if I fight shit here or not. We'll find out. Yes, we do. Yeah, that was good money. It's also a lot easier than I thought it was going to be for a guy with no items. Oh, my love. I miss you. I don't really like tsundere characters, to be honest with you. I've been more of a fan of the kuderes. I actually meant dandere, not kudere, but they're cool too. And I'm not just saying that because Kanade Tachibana is the picture here. Not at all, of course not. Oh, this is a tough combination here. Fuck! Well, that was a waste of fucking time. Where did I get a thermostat in order to crank up, anyway? That's what I want to know, and I want to know it right now. Also, that's a sick effect for when you crank up the thermostat, and everything gets super blurry from heat waves and shit. There are totally gears floating in the sky there. I don't know what they're attached to, but... I don't know, maybe dark matter. See, this one, they should just keep throwing these guys at me. Lots of money, very little effort in order to stay alive. It's perfect. Look at this shit. I am restoring my health as quickly as I am taking damage by doing these guys. Like, it's just awesome. Also, I am Audi 5000. It's only $25 for the junk food that they sell? That's amazing. That is good food at a very low rate, like cheaper than anything else in this game, and it heals more than anything else. That's sick. Yeah, 17 HP. Anyway, so you guys will never guess where that key goes to, anybody who has no idea, that is. Because the people who've already seen this game or played this game through are like, yeah, I don't know why I'm watching this, because I've already seen it, or some fucking equivalent, I don't know. I'm trying to make idle conversation here, you're making me feel weird. Jesus. To Waterfall! Onward, Blitzen. Key totally goes here. And then the key just disappears for some reason. Dearest Diary. Alright, hold on. Let me not read that, because it probably is in order. Dear Diary. Shiren's sister fell down recently. It's sad. Without her sister to speak for her, she's become more reclusive than ever. So I reached out to her and told her that she, Lookie, and I should all perform together sometime. She seemed to like that idea. Dearer Diary. I like to buy a new diary for every entry I make. I love to collect diaries. Dearest Diary. My cousin left the farm and became a training dummy. It leaves just Blookie and I. Blookie asked me if I was going to try to become corporeal, too. They sounded so resigned. Come on, Blookie. You know I'd never leave you behind. And besides, I'd never find the kind of body I'm looking for anyway. My darling diary. I met someone interesting today. Last week I posted that advertisement for my human fan club. Today was our first meeting. Only one other person came. Honestly, she's a dork, and she's obsessed with these awful cartoons. But she's kind of funny, too. I want to see her again. Diary, my dear. My diary collection is going fabulously. I have like 5 now. Dear Diary. She surprised me with something today. Sketches of a body that she wants to create for me. A form beyond my wildest fantasies. In a form like that, I could finally feel like myself. After all, there's no way I could be a star that way I am now. Sorry, Lookie. My dreams can't wait for anyone. Oh my god, Blookie's cousin is Metaton. Oh my.